a little bit of concern when it happened. I was a little bit worried. It's just a tough fall on my back. Just a light bruise that I took, in the fourth quarter, but it's part of the game.
Today, stiff, sore, what?
No, I'm all right. I'm a little bit more sore than I thought I would be, but like I said, it was just a tough fall that I took yesterday, and I'm just glad I'm okay.
How confident are you guys now that you've gotten through the group stage that you're where the games count, that you are where you need to be?
It's still a process, but I feel like we're definitely in a better place better than when we first started off, and that's the most important thing going into this, the round of 16. There are a lot of good teams. Looking forward to the challenge, and it's going to challenge us mentally and physically, and I'm looking forward to it.
What's this been like for you from an experience and leadership standpoint? Well, you get all these guys together, having played with each other, you got to work through that stuff organically. The leadership side of things for you, and what else? What have you seen from the other guys?
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's one of the greatest experiences I've had, and this is something one of the biggest things I've played for in my whole entire life thus far in my career. So I'm just looking forward to the challenge and playing with all these great guys.
You find yourself though having to pick and choose when you speak up, when you don't, when you fall back. You know what your role is with the Cavs. You know what I mean?
What are you asking?
I'm just wondering what that's like. It's a different environment. It's guys. That,
we all come from different organizations. We all have different roles on our teams, and it's not more or less picking and choosing or finding out when it's best to say anything. It's kind of just we all have a respect for one another. We tell each other the truth. We look each other in the eye, and that's how we've come together as a group thus far. And I feel like that's why. We're as close to the team as as we've been for the month and a half that we've been together. It's just because we just have respect for each other's games. Obviously I'm a fan of all these guys' games, and this is one of the greatest opportunities to play with all these great players.
Well, what is it about Anthony's game that seems to make him so compatible for this style?
Anthony is he's a superstar in his own right, and he's coming to his own, and if you look at it for the past past USA teams, the 4 and 5 spot have been some of the most important positions going into FIBA basketball, and I think Anthony and Kenneth are definitely flourishing in our in our offense, picking up our slack when we need energy, and they're doing a great job, and they've been doing a great job since we started.
And the defensive pressure as well. What has he meant to this team on both ends?
He just has so much versatility. He can guard guards, guard big men, and that's something we need going forward in this round of 16.